We are live.
What's
Hello,
up?
everyone. It's been a minute. As y'all can see, Rescue's up here with me. Let's see who all we got here. And the computer's going slow as shit. And it's still this piece of shit. We can see we got Rabid, Miss Sharon, Kelsey, C, Michigan. I saw KP Heathen earlier. G Monana, Blue Butterfly, Angela B, Teresa Buchanan. Missing anybody here?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a minute, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I wasn't able to go. Did I go live last? I don't think I went live last week, did I?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure I didn't because I was printing shirts. Outpost, what's up, Kiss Off? Yeah, so things have been crazy around here, guys. I have my back up against the wall getting these shirts done for the kids at school. The shirts that you guys paid for, with the drawing for the blanket that this guy won. But I just finished printing the last of the shirts last night. And they'll all be delivered Tuesday to the school with the rest of them. But yeah, it was crazy because I had to do the art contest for the kids to draw the design, and then we had to choose the winner, and then I had to learn how to transfer that from a picture, from a piece of paper, into the computer, into the program to convert it to vector, to then print it out, burn the screen, and do all that stuff. Plus, all the eighth graders, the kids that are graduating eighth grade and going to high school next year, on the back of their shirts, I put class of 2028, and then I put all their names on the back of the shirt. And I had to physically type each name, space it out, line it all up, on my own. I did it like 3 times. I did it in a Word document, but it wouldn't let me copy and paste it to PixArt. Canva, I could do it on Canva, but I couldn't switch it from Canva to PixArt to print it out. So I had to go into PixArt and literally space it all out and type all the names in there, make them all the same size and all that good stuff. And we had 86 eighth graders, and I did 3 rows of names on the back, and 86 doesn't divide by 3. There was 1 space left off at the bottom. So I put Buddy's name on there with the students, so it evened it all out. But,
an honorary student.
Yeah, the shirts turned out great. The design, the girl that did the design, she did freaking awesome. 12-year-old, she's a really good artist. And I put her name on the bottom of the shirt, so everybody, it's her first piece of commissioned artwork, is what I told her. And her drawing that she gave me, I'm putting it in a frame and I'm gonna give it to her. And then I also made her a hoodie, and her signature that she signed, Isabella, I blew that up and put it on the front of the hoodie for her.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the kids are excited to get the shirts.
That'll be cool.
I was wanting to like get a picture of like the entire school, all 300 kids together, but I don't really want to. I can't cross those lines with taking pictures of kids and putting them on the internet. So
you'd have to do the whole authorization form, send it home, bring it back, collect it all, make sure, verify. It's a lot for just a picture.
But what I'm probably going to do is just at school on Tuesday, I'm going to take a picture of all the shirts, all 300 plus shirts, and post a picture for everybody to see, so everybody knows that I didn't just like take the money and run and pretend that I printed the shirts. I actually did print the shirts. Matter of fact, I'll show you one.
And what's up, everybody? And by the way, yes, Kiss Off, the cow is apparently doing fine. The missus got a big kick out of that. Of course, we both looked at each other with it sitting there in the living room floor and with these lights and this inflated cow going, so exactly what do you do with one of these things? So we really haven't determined what exactly do you do with this. And I was going to set it up for my grandson today, but he was busy driving around in his electric Jeep. My son, it's pretty cool. My son got him this electric Jeep. But this electric Jeep, he can either drive it or my son can drive it with a Xbox looking controller, dude. It's pretty cool. And you can even hook up a phone to it, like an MP3 player, and play music. It's got little speakers in it and shit. It's pretty badass, dude. My grandson was kicking it.
So this is the shirt. I did 3 different colors, pink, the 8th graders got pink shirts, 7th graders got tan shirts, and the 6th graders got these blue shirts. But this is the picture that she actually drew herself.
Hell yeah.
Turned it into, I put the school's name. It's field day. It's got all the sports. And then at the bottom, you can see where she signed it, Isabella. And then thanking her for doing it, I took her signature that she drew and I made a hoodie for her with her signature on it. So, yeah,
Dude, that is totally cool.
I think she'll like it. I hope she'll like it. But yeah, so as of last night about this time, I am officially done printing all the shirts for the kids that you guys paid for. So thank
Hell
you so much for that. I know the kids are gonna love them.
Hell yeah.
So that is all I have been doing for the last 2 weeks is the art contest, converting the art, and printing shirts. And it's been a freaking handful because I was also working every day all day. So
What's the one you got on say?
Do what?
What's the one you got on say?
It says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy ammo. It's kind of
There
the
you
same
go.
thing.
Ah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, so it's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that's over and done with. Now I'm doing the Missouri meetup shirts. So any of you guys that want a shirt that are going to the meetup, you need to order it like tonight or tomorrow. I need to place the order no later than Wednesday to get them by Saturday to have them printed and mailed out and at your house before you leave for the meetup. So yeah, and the meetup shirts look freaking awesome. I changed the design.
Yep.
I've got the bear on there, which is kind of like the Missouri Meetup's mascot because last year they had a bear, so I put another bear on there. But the design, there's a tent and mountains and trees and stuff, and you got a bear walking away, and there's a campfire. So what I did is I took the backwoods 3 scratches and I scratched the tent like the bear ripped through the tent, and then I've got Hutch's branding iron sitting on the ground by the fire. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
So yeah, those are the shirts. Actually, if I can get this freaking thing to work, I can show them to you if it'll let me. Maybe it'll work tonight because it didn't work 2 weeks ago. All right, share screen.
I might need to put a tornado on there somewhere.
Right.
It's
Not letting me do it. Here we go. I have to break down and get me a new computer. Try to clean this one up. It's full of so much stuff.
Is it a laptop?
Yeah. I've had it since like 2014, 2015, so it's almost 10 years old. It's taking forever. It ain't gonna do it. So what I will do.
Hey, Indy. Miss Angela. Everybody in chat. Welcome.
Hey, Indy. I just printed you and your hubby's shirts this afternoon. They'll be mailed out Tuesday. Well, now it's saying that I'm sharing the screen, but it's not showing up on here. So I don't. What the hell? This is just weird. Remove. All right, we'll do it this way. I'll do it the same way I did last time. Zoom into this thing, and then I'll just take my phone.
Excuse me.
Oh, ouch. Okay, I'm gonna go to big screen. Solo layout. All right. Can you guys see that?
Oh yeah, look at there.
So you see the branding iron on the ground by the fire and the 3 scratches on the tent. They'll be red. They're red. It's just black on this drawing, but the scratches are red. Then you got the bear walking away.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
And then
Dude, that looks badass.
that's the meetup shirt. And then the 2 new releases for tonight. This one is a redo. It's the I fucking dare you shirt, but I redesigned it for the hashtag do patriot shit. It's got the 3% on one sleeve, Anarchy Ghost on the other sleeve, and it says I fucking dare you. And I made the actual print bigger. So I'm re-releasing that as part of the do patriot shit line. And now this one is for Memorial Day. I threw something together real quick. This is the Pledge of Allegiance shirt. It's got the Pledge of Allegiance on the front, both sleeves, and on the back, it's got the American flag in color, red, white, and blue, and pride, honor, respect.
Hell yeah.
And all those are up on the website as we speak. Oh, I forgot to put the banner up, the 15%
Dang.
off thing. Let me get my banner flashing across the bottom. Where did it go?
So how long is the 15% good for?
It's good until midnight Monday night. Yeah, midnight Monday. Let me get this thing done. Exit.
That's pretty cool, dude. I dig that one.
The pledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. Until midnight. Yeah, midnight Monday. Save and you make it go. Oh well, I'll figure it out here shortly. Hopefully, eventually. Boom. That's not the one I want up there. This is the one. Yep, I'm gonna have to get a new computer. There we go. Midnight Monday. So it's 1369 gets you 15% off of your entire order. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, the Pledge of Allegiance, it's only available in white because I used the actual white of the shirt as the stars and the white stripes in the flag. So that way it saved me having to do a whole another screen.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
yeah.
cool.
But eventually one day I'll save up enough money to get a professional screen printing setup, with like 6 spinners, and I'll be able to do, crazy colors and multiple type deals, but not yet. I'm still learning. I went today. I was trying to do it today before we went live, but I didn't have enough time to do it. To go ahead and start working on the leggings. Go ahead and I got the stretch stuff to mix with the ink, but I got to practice on the mixing and test it and get that right so I can start doing the leggings for the ladies and backwoods.
I was going to say, how's the testing going to go on that? You just said about the testing. So how are you approaching this testing feature?
Well, I went ahead and bought some leggings, and I'm just going to do a whole bunch of test prints on one and see if I can get the mixture right for the ink, because it has to be a certain.
I know, but so are you putting them on after that to see if the ink holds?
I'm just going to stretch them.
The way that testing said, it was like, oh, just how is that going down?
Right. But yeah, so that'll be my next gig is the leggings.
Hell yeah.
Because I meant to have them out months ago, but one thing led to another and ended up working
Life,
all the time. And
brother. That's what happens.
it is what it is. And if there's anybody out there in the chat that won something and hasn't received it yet, please do not, don't feel bad about blowing me up on the email. If you won something and your name fell through the cracks, whatever, and I didn't get it sent out to you, email me and be like, hey guys, I won such and such here, and I haven't gotten it yet, and remind me so I can get it done. It's just hard for me to keep track of all of it because I've got working full time at school, printing the shirts. I'm also designing the shirts, and I have to do the website. And if I give stuff away and they don't log in and get the code, like say if they're just like I was before, I was just giving stuff away and not doing the code, and I would write down who it was, and I lose a piece of paper, and it's like, so I know for a fact there's people out there, probably 3 or 4 people out there that won something that they haven't received it. Just hit me up and say, hey guys, I never got this thing from like 9 months ago, and I'll send it out as soon as I can.
Well, now, I remember there was months ago I'd won a shirt. So, I guess I could do a Pledge of Allegiance shirt now.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm just.
And I had 2 people at school, rather large individuals at school, wear 6X. So I actually found 6X shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve.
Don't they just call those twin sheets?
Right? They're huge. They're fucking huge.
So Dusty says
Miss
tribe shirt, but I will add it to our order. It was a free shirt. And then Miss Sharon says something about emailing you on the 20th.
Yeah, I got your email, Miss Sharon. I actually just read it before I started live. Dusty Country Road says tribe shirt, but I will add it to the order. Free shirt. Yeah, Dusty, just send me an email.
And a replacement blanket.
Yeah, I got your email, Miss Sharon. I just got all the shirts done for the kids. I kind of felt bad putting everybody on the back burner doing the kids first, but you guys know that that's just, the kids come first. So I had to get that out there. And it wasn't like I was, putting you guys second fiddle because you guys paid for the shirts. So, I had to get them done. Next year, hopefully I can start them a little bit earlier. But nothing really ever goes the way I plan it. So I'll probably end up putting my back against the wall next year too.
Right.
It is what it is.
Excuse me. What's the weather like where you're at?
Dude, it's been fucking hot as shit. Like 92, 94. Storming in the middle of the night, storming late in the afternoon, thunderstorms and stuff. Not nothing damaging, knock
Like
on
the
wood.
heat thunder?
Yeah, it was cool. Like Thursday night at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, like these bright lights woke me up. And I'm like, what in the world? And I had my windows open,
Oh, heat lightning.
Crazy heat lightning. No thunder, just these crazy heat lightning. I mean, it was like the 4th of July outside. It was all over the place for like an hour. It was
It's pretty wild, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mother Nature's light show.
Yep. So yeah, those are the designs. They're all up on the website. The Pledge of Allegiance shirt, that's a knockoff of the Pledge of Allegiance shirts I did for the kids at school several months ago when I did the Pledge of Allegiance essay. I just changed the design up a little bit.
I think it looked pretty cool.
The shirts and hoodies look real cool when they're printed. They look really, really nice, especially with the actual 3-color flag on the back. Looks really, really sharp. And also a shirt that I'll be loading up this week. I meant to do it tonight, but I ran out of time. I reached out. Who was it? Somebody, I think it was PAEMT, reached out to me. And he said that somebody that he follows, Goshen Prepping. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, Goshen, Goshen Prepping. Really cool dude. Him, his wife, and daughter. But pretty decent sized channel. He's got several. I want to say he's got several thousand subscribers. It's a pretty good sized channel. He does live streams every week, and he does content videos. But this guy's smart as shit, dude. If you guys watch his stream, he does Q&As, and he does everything from medical to electronics, ham radios. Like, he's really fucking smart. But anyway, he was talking about shirts on his stream, and PAEMT told him about me. So he gave me his email, and I emailed him. I'm like, yeah, dude, I do shirts. And I checked out his channel, and he was like, please do my shirts. Just do it. I don't want to fuck with it. He had the vinyl cutting machine and all that stuff. And I told him I said I do screen print and I don't do vinyl. But he said that, yeah, I was on that stream, Teresa. I saw you. I talked to him too. But so anyway, I did him some test prints. I sent him, I think 2 or 3 shirts. I mailed them out yesterday, so he should have them Tuesday or Wednesday. But he's already said that I can sell them on the website, print them up. He's like, I don't want any commission, no money, just use it however you want to use it. But obviously, so I'm gonna send him a whole bunch of free stuff and hoodies and all that good stuff. But it's a pretty cool logo. It's just a gear and it says Goshen Prepping. But if you guys haven't checked him out, and Miss Sharon, if you can find that link, that would be awesome, and drop it and just let him know that I sent you. But it's a very, very laid back. It's a laid back, chill kind of live stream. It's usually him, his wife, and daughter. And I mean, and then they do a Q&A, and he's one of the smartest dudes I've met on YouTube. I mean, he's got some serious knowledge. There it is, Goshen Prepping. You guys check him out. But I'm gonna start. I'll have his stuff ready next week by this time, because I wanted to put it on the website, but I'm not gonna post it until he approves of the designs, and then I'll post it. But it's pretty. He's a very, very good channel, very knowledgeable guy.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of on the same lines as Grumpy Acres. They just do chill live streams and just chat and do Q&As and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. I can't remember how many subscribers he has, but it's a pretty good sized channel.
I didn't notice just then. I just went and subbed.
Usually when he does a live stream, there's like 800-900,000 people.
178,000.
Yeah. Usually his lives, he has about 1,000 people in the chat. So, yeah, he has a lot of medical knowledge, a lot of electric. He's got just knowledge, period, man. He's a smart dude, real smart dude.
Oh yeah. That's what the world needs more of.
This stuff will be up pretty soon, which is cool. And then there's the
medical knowledge because of a TBI,
traumatic brain injury.
Oh, he was a Navy doctor.
Yeah, I think he was a corpsman. I know he was in the military.
Yeah, Rabbit said he's a Navy doctor, if I recall, or was. That's yeah. That ain't your spoiled little hospital kind of guy there.
No, he's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, but definitely check him out.
Hell yeah.
And he's got a cool little logo.
I saw the little like gears.
Yeah, his logo is the red gear, and just says Goshen Prepping on the inside. So it's pretty cool.
Knows a lot about nuclear.
Yeah, he knows a whole lot about nuclear stuff, fallout, radiation, medical, a lot of electronics, ham radio type stuff.
Hell yeah.
Very smart dude. Other than that, ain't shipping going on. I've just been trying to get caught up with these shirts and doing the new designs, obviously, and waiting for school to end. This is the worst part of the year, the last 2 weeks of school, because we had the integrate testing, the EOG tests.
Oh.
And we did 2 of them Thursday and Friday, and then no school Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're reviewing for the last EOG, which is science. And then Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, there's nothing to do. We have no content to teach because they've already tested. So we just basically have to make sure they don't burn the building down. So those last 4 days are fucking, I hate them. They're just chaos like crazy.
You need to put movie in. Just put a movie in. It's
Mhm.
kind of documentary type. Matter of fact, you did damn Band of Brothers series on their ass.
Right. What they do, like we do one day, it's the field day, which will be the 4th. So they'll be outside running around, raising hell the entire day. And then one day it's just like this kind of crazy science day where they have to do these experiments like egg drop.
Oh,
Fire department's right across the street, so they bring over the ladder truck, they raise it up about
oh, there you go.
70 or 80 feet in the air, and then the kids get a bag full of like straws and a balloon and all this weird stuff, and an egg, a raw egg, and they have to design something.
Oh, so it doesn't break.
We put it up in the ladder, and they drop it and see if the egg breaks or not. So all kinds of weird stuff.
Some of that weird, simple physics, gravity kind of stuff. You know.
Yep. And then we do one day is the awards day. That takes like 3.5 hours. That's a pain, but
Are y'all gonna have pizza?
oh yeah. They order like 100 freaking Little Caesars pizzas.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's the end of school. It's just chaotic because they're out of control. They don't want to be there. There's nothing left for them to do. They passed or failed. There's nothing they do to change it, but they're just stuck there with us for 8 hours. So it's like
Yep. Just got to ride it out.
mm-hmm. That is the truth.
Yeah, they don't want to cut them out too early. You don't get all your funding.
Yeah, well, and I was like, man, do the EOGs like the last 3 days of school, but you have some kids that are sick or miss school, and you have to have retest days. So that's why they do them a week early. So you have a week that kids that missed it can test or retest. So I understand it. It's just such a freaking pain trying to find something to occupy their time. But it is what it is. But other than that, I think as soon as all right, so they're doing theirs on the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and that weekend I'm going. I'm gonna go to Papa's Farms farm, and because it's my birthday that weekend and it's his son's birthday that weekend, so we're gonna have like a little birthday bonfire camp out.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
We're gonna shoot guns and throw some steaks on the fire, and I'm gonna take my tent, do like a little mini meetup over at Papa's house, and then as soon as that's done, I'm going to come back and start planning for the gathering in October.
Hell yeah. What's up, Lady Smith?
Go ahead and rent some spots and go ahead and try to do that as early as possible. Go ahead and get it done and get it out the way. And then I'm going to spend this entire summer trying to do a little bit better networking and a little bit more marketing with the shirts and try to get everything dialed in a little bit better. Start rotating the designs and instead of having 100 designs on the website, because that just means I need to have 100 screens, and I ain't trying to have 100 screens. You know what I'm saying? I like rotate some in, like some of the old designs that nobody's bought in a while, kind of pull them off, and then I can always re-upload them later, stuff like that. I need to get a little bit better at it, figure out how to do the website, because I suck at the website. It takes me forever to get anything loaded up onto it. So it's gonna be a fun summer.
Learning curve.
Yep. Yeah, but it's been a year. April 1st was a year that the website's been up.
Blue Butterfly was asking about the October meeting, the gathering.
Pilot Mountain.
Pilot Mountain. Isn't that where you see, what is it? If you go to the top, you see 7 states or 5 states, or what is it?
No, I don't think it's Pilot Mountain. There's another one, because Pilot Mountain's, it's only like 30 minutes away.
Oh, that's the Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, it's Lookout, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but like we do the rendezvous. The rendezvous in the spring at Hanging Rock, and then the gathering is in the fall at Pilot Mountain. Hey, Miss Metal. The link and orange shirt. Okay. Yeah, last year the gathering was fun. We had, I think, 12, 15 people showed up. It wasn't nowhere near as big as the rendezvous, which I didn't expect it to be. Hey, what's up, Shorty? But it was just fun. And the the Hanging Rock, you're out in the middle of nowhere at Hanging Rock. You got to drive like a half an hour to get any groceries or anything. But Pilot Mountain sits right off the highway, and you're like 10 minutes from a food line. I mean, so it's not that bad. So it's a little bit easier to get to and easier to get out of. But it's set up the same way. The campground's managed by the same people. I mean, it's all the rules are exactly the same. So there's no having to, get your mind right. It's the exact same deal. So yeah, it'll be October. I'll be middle towards the end of October. I hadn't chose the weekend yet. I picked some days and I sent it out to Angela B, but I can't remember what days I picked or what days I was bouncing around.
Hey, maybe
Yeah,
she'll.
Blue Butterfly, you can bring a dog. It's got to be on leash the entire time, and it needs to be very, very well behaved, or they will throw you and the dog off the mountain.
It doesn't sound like a very comfortable ride.
It has to be leashed the entire time. It has to be super well behaved because I'll be there with my service dog, and he doesn't react very well to out of control animals.
Well, mine, I don't know, man. I can hardly hold Rudy back. He's kind of pretty aggressive.
Yeah, right.
He's not very friendly either.
Whatever. Rudy was a fucking teddy bear.
That's Rudy the Riri.
It took him and Buddy about half an hour, 45 minutes out of being angry at each other, but not being able to reach each other because they was both leashed. And then they were just like, fuck it. It just laid down and like, whatever.
That's it. It's all good.
It'll be fun. Well, fixing to stick a fork in this one and head over to the members only. If you guys want to come over there and stand a chance on maybe winning a little something, then you are more than welcome to join me. If you're not a member, obviously you need to be a member to do the members only. I think it's $1.99 a month. I think, yeah. And I do weekly giveaways, at least one a week. Usually it turns into 2 or 3 sometimes a week. Other people donate stuff and we do giveaways. So for $1.99 a month, you stand like you get to have a chance to win something probably 8 times out of that month. So it's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a bad deal. Just having a good time. Yeah. Lady Smith.
Join the, let's see.
Yeah. So if you're not a member, please consider being a member and come over and hang out with us. If you're I have 2 membership levels. One's just the regular membership, and the other one's called Tier 1. Tier 1 is $9.99 a month, and with that, it gets you you get your own specific individual code that's good anytime, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, for 20% off anything from the website, and you can use it as much as you want, and other stuff I can't remember. But mainly the 20% off deal is what everybody likes most about it. So.
Night kiss off.
Night kiss. All right, I think I'm gonna stick a fork in this, and I'm gonna go to the little boys' room and refresh my adult beverage. And then if you guys want to come hang out in the members only, I will see you over there in about 5 or 6 minutes.
You got it, brother.
Y'all have a good one.
See y'all a little bit later.